guys, all these criminal activities being exposed, and I'm not seeing so many people actually talking about the tie that some of our favorite slay queens actually have to the underworld. You know, I don't want to mention anybody's name, but guys, you're seeing Uguti. Most of our faves are actually dating these men that are criminals, and then they come online and they start flexing this lifestyle that we start to believe as young women, you know, that this is completely obtainable. This is completely obtainable. You know, this is completely normal. If I can just look a certain way, if I can go to certain places in the South African context, I can also get a bag that is like this. But guys, the more this web is exposed, you know, the more you see how all these people literally have ties to each other. All these people who we call like rich and all these things, they have ties seriously to the underworld. And we have these young women participating in that world very quietly and then coming out and being very loud to show us this lifestyle, you know, that we all start to think is like attainable. And I think the one thing that I've learned from this situation is most South African men who are single and eligible, like I'm talking about single and eligible men, you know, they don't have that kind of money. When you do find like umuntu or rich and he's single and the wealth is genuine, guys, it's going to be that wealth that you start to talk about, like your Dr. Musa's, you know, where he can afford to treat his wife very, very nicely. You know, she can get a designer item, but I don't think she can unbox a Gucci bag every single day. You know, they can travel the world, they can have a beautiful house. Men like that, they do exist, but they also have a very specific standard that they go for as well, you know, when they look for their ideal partners. But this lifestyle, guys, that has been modeled, I hope people are literally taking notes and they are learning that it is not real. It is not real and it is not attainable. It is not realistic. And we've just been played with this whole time.
Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Salwa. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and of course to make sure that you do share this video. I found this video very much interesting as Cooking with Bongi. I talked about your Instagram Han, your influencers, your slay queens, and the kind of lifestyles that they are living, the lavish lifestyle. Now she talks about how much that facade is covered a lot with criminal criminal life, how much it is funded by criminal activities. She says, you know what, your slay queens, abo Doromungi, abo Tebogo Thobejane, the life that they're living looks glamorous on Instagram, looks glamorous on social media, but how do they attain it? She says there is nothing interesting about that. I mean, just recently we saw Tebogo Thobejane, who was once shot by what's so called Kat Matlala, who was allegedly her lover. You guys, now she talks about how risky it is to be a slay queen, how risky it is to be an Instagram hun, and how they would do anything just to have the lavish life. Now I saw the comment section, people basically came in and there was this guy who said that I once dated a girl who told me that she cannot do it anymore. She cannot be in a relationship with me because I cannot afford to give her the life that she wants to live, the fabulous life. And he says that the slay queen told me that, you know what, I actually found someone who is into cash in transit activities. You know, those, they rob those cars which transport money. And people are actually coming into the comment section sharing experiences. Ex-slay queens were in the comment section flooded with their opinions, saying that most of us did that life and it is not life at all, you guys, because we live our life in fear. What do you guys think about this? Engage them with me in the comment section down below. And the main video that this lady did, I think she was trying to like make Tebogo Thobejane an example, because we do know Tebogo Thobejane as this lady who has money, but we do not know where the money comes from. But she alleged that not her only, but the people in the comment section alleged that Tebogo Thobejane dates this very dangerous man, and she goes into the relationship knowing very well that they are very dangerous, you guys. But for the love of money, she does that. For the love of slaying, for the love of social media, she does whatever it is that she does. And basically, the moral of this video that she did was stay away from dating criminal, you guys, and date high value men. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.